In this video, I'm going to be showing exactly how you can connect Google Sheets, Google Drive, and even Gmail to your n8n self-hosted instance. In case it's your first time here, my name is GD, I sold my first business and now I spend my days doing cool automation stuff and trying to build products with AI. Let's get started. So we start with our basic execute workflow node, and we're just going to search for Google Drive, and then we can, for example, create a folder. When we do this, we'll see a warning say that we don't have the credentials. So I'll just open the node, and then we can click on credential to connect with, and we'll have something like this. So you can actually open the docs, and the docs will show you what I'm going to show you today. But the first thing you'll need is to create a Google account. After you create a Google account, you should go to select a project and just click on create a new project. You can give this whatever name you want, and then just click create, and then we wait for a bit. So now that the project is created, we need to actually select it. And now that it's selected, we should click API and services. You can also access this on the sidebar, as you'll see. Then you should go to the OAuth consent screen. So you'll have this form to fill. You just enter your app name and then a support email. It can be your email. The next thing you need to choose is the audience, and you can just choose it external. And then you have to enter a contact information. Again, this can be just your email, and then you click finish and just create it. Make sure you read the terms and conditions, of course, and then we just wait a bit. So the next step is to go to the audience. This is where you connect your Gmail that you want to use on your n8n instance. So make sure you add it, and make sure you can see it on test users. So the next step is to go to API and services and choose credentials, and you'll need to create a new OAuth client ID. When you do this, you need to choose web application, and then you can name it whatever you want, and then you just need to have the authorized redirects URIs, and this is what you get from the n8n. So you just copy it, go back to the page, and you paste it, and this should be created. So if you now click create, and we just wait a bit, we'll see something like this. So you'll see a client ID, a secret, and a secret ID. You need to store these values as you'll not be able to see them again, so just copy and paste it somewhere. And then you can go back to your n8n flow and you just pasted what you just copied, both for the client and the secret. Make sure you never share these with anyone, because these are meant to be kept private. And then you should see this sign in with Google button. Just click it, make sure you're logging in with the account you added as a test, and click continue. Select all the permissions, continue, and this should be it. So you can see there's an account connected, and now we can try and create a folder. This will still fail, and the reason is because we actually did not add the APIs we need. So we need to go back to the Google Cloud Console. You need to search for the Drive API to add the Google Drive, and you just click enable. And also make sure you search the Sheets API to add it. Same thing, just click enable, and then the Gmail API. If you now go back to the n8n and click execute step, we can see that it will give us an output, and if you go to the drive, we can see a new folder was created. So next, let's do something with Google Sheets. For example, let's choose this create sheet. So we need to set the credentials again. The credentials will be the same, but you might have to set them multiple times, so that's why you should save them. Again, you need to verify and choose the correct email, and then you'll need to give all the permissions and continue. And once this is done, you should be good to go. Since this is a create sheet, make sure you choose one existing Google Sheet. So for example, I just chose the test sheet, and I gave the title n8n sheet, and I clicked execute, and you can see we have a result. And now if we go to our actual sheet, you can see on the bottom a new n8n sheet has been created. So let's do the same thing with Gmail. We'll just create a new node. For Gmail, let's do one to create and draft email. So again, we need to set the credentials. The credentials will still be the same, so let's do this. And once again, you just need to log in with your account. So you need to give all the permissions. And now if you go back and try to execute a node giving what it needs, which is a subject and a message. So let's try this. Let's try IIMGD and I automate stuff. And now if we go to our Gmail and we refresh the page, we can see we have created a draft. So this is it. This is how you would add Google Drive, Google Sheets and Gmail to your n8n account. If you like this and found this interesting, I'm starting a Skool community for people who want to learn more about n8n, automation and even AI. Thanks for watching and see you soon.